Prometheus is an industrial AI startup led by Jeff Bezos and former Google exec Vik Bajaj.
Cmd AI.
It's raised $12 billion in a Series B funding at a $41 billion valuation. Mate, they're fresh out the gate and they're already worth $41 billion. It's interesting because how much of that is to do with the fact that it's Jeff Bezos? How much of that is to do with AI? We'll get into that. So why it matters, it's a massive bet to re-architect how physical things are made. So this is interesting how he's using, digital technology is kind of done for, isn't it? Like we said at the beginning of the show, like SaaS is over. Like why people would pay for something why people would pay for something they could just build themselves. They can't build physical things themselves. So from jet engines to medical devices to consumer electronics. And this is what Jeff Bezos said. For example, if you go to a current jet engine manufacturer, as you do, and say you want the exact same engine but with 10% more thrust, it could be a 10-year program. Not because they're lazy or bad at their jobs, but because it's so complex. So what we're doing is building a set of tools that will empower engineers to compress that cycle time down and make that dream build loop be 10 times faster or even more. So it's using AI to optimize pre-production of machinery and processes. They've already got 150 employees working for them, and they're building what they call an artificial general engineer. There's no corporate ties to Amazon or Blue Origin. This is completely separate, but he could be doing the old hokey pokey that Elon Musk does. Blue Origin are hiring Prometheus to build us a new engine. Do you know what I mean? Bezos and Bajaj insist that the effort, if it works, will result in more human engineers. And I don't know whether you saw this interview with Jeff Bezos, but he was like, his bet is that actually there will be more, exactly what he said there, more human engineers. I wonder if I can find it. Jeff Bezos says that AI will bring golden ages, not mass job losses. So, this is slightly off topic, but I do believe, and we spoke about this like last year, that we are struggling to fathom a world. We're trying to place the effects of AI in the world that we currently live in, whereas I think the effects of AI will have unintended side effects of many, many different industries that we just can't predict. And I'm not claiming to be able to predict that, whereas Jeffrey here, he's saying that there will be more jobs, and I've got no reason to disagree with him. Like I think that we will turn to the physical. I've thought a lot about how AI is going to, where is the future of commerce? Where is it? I think it's going to be in physical goods, which is probably why this AI startup exists, because he thinks the physical, we will be doubling down on physical things, because that's just not what technology can. Well, technology can solve it, but as they're doing in the pipeline. So this is really interesting because they want to, as they say, let me quote them here, build what they call an artificial general engineer. This could be potentially a use case for, again, doubling down on more specific agents for specific things, rather than having these general agents. Maybe the power and the focus is having maybe they're developing an agent that's literally all about just engineering. Do you know what I mean? All about efficiencies and aerodynamics and construction techniques and all of that stuff. Completely eradicating or pre-training, not pre-training, but post-training and reinforced learning, a model that just doesn't have any knowledge of the star constellations or like medical, well, maybe medical, but do you know what I mean? Like just information that it does not need. Maybe this is where the future lies, and it's something I do want to look into, is this idea of training models that actually do really well at the thing that you want them to do. It's pretty interesting. I'll be interested to know how they get on, and I'm interested partly from like a futurist prediction standpoint and indications of where these guys see, because they're tapped in, right? They're tapped in on what the current state of AI really is in the behind the scenes. They're banking on physical engineering and stuff. This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Cmd AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.
Cmd AI.